So what we have discussed in the last class, all the DDL commands we discussed. And now, so DML commands we are going to discuss. DML commands means what? How to insert the data, records, how to update the data, and how to delete the data. But here we are using DRL command also, how to retrieve the information. Because whenever we are inserting, we need to check whether it is inserted successfully or not. For that, we are creating the table. It's the same table, simple table, account table with account number, account holder name, and balance in account we are passing. Creating this one. No database selected. I think we have created database and we created this account table. Now we are inserting the data. See how we are inserting the data. Suppose if you want to insert data into all the three columns, total three columns are there, three columns. Insert into account, insert into account values, account number, account holder name, and suppose balance we are providing. C is inserted. A very important point is whenever you are executing any DML command, is a insert or delete or update, the data will not save permanently. Suppose if you close this now and if you open again, that record will not be present. So after every DML operation, we use a commit. Commit means what? Is a save. Is a save. Here it is insert into account values is 102 is a name and 6,000. See, you can see the data here. Temporarily, you can see the data, but without commit, if you exit from here, next time, whenever you enter into the database, by that time data is not available. That's why before close, just commit. Here, now I just want to display all the details what I have inserted. Okay, here it is. Record, one more record we are inserting. Values is a 103 is a name and the details we are passing. I just want to display all the details. For that, we use the query called select query. Select how many columns are there? Three columns are there. If you want to give columns particularly, the number column, name column, balance column, or instead of specifying all columns one by one, simply star. Star is representing display all columns. Select star from account. From account. It is showing, but still remember, you have to use a commit before close. See, this is simply, we are inserting three records and we are displaying all the records. We are displaying all the records. And here, I just want to display a particular column. Then you need to specify the column name. Name column from account. Name column from account. This one. Okay. And here is after getting the details. Sometimes whenever we are inserting insert into account, we specify column names also. Account number, account holder name, balance. If you see in internet, they mentioned like this: values, account uh, number, account holder name, and balance. Like this, they specify. So what is the use of this? What is the use? It's very simple. When we specify the column names, if you want to store or if you want to insert values into all the columns, no need to specify the column names. Directly you can provide values. Directly you can provide the values. But here, whenever we are inserting the data, some null values also you can insert. Sir, I don't want to give the balance. So only into the number column and the name column only we are inserting the data. It is like 105 is only name I am giving. Name. See? So now whenever we are checking the details is automatically that null value inserted into the balance. But here you have to specify, suppose if you are not inserting the values into all columns, into what are the columns you are inserting, you have to specify here clearly. In the same way. For example, like insert into account, name I don't want to insert. Is a number and balance I am inserting. Number and balance I am inserting. Suppose a 106. Some value we are inserting is a 1. See, look at this. The null values are inserting into the balance column and name column is a 1. So whenever you are inserting, sir, why we need to specify column names means what? If you want to insert values into particular columns, into specified columns, we are using this one. Okay, we are using this one. Now, after getting that information, I just want to update the data as well as I want to delete the data. Only insertions done. Here, I want to update the data, but before updating, we need to understand where class. Where? What is the purpose of where class? Either performing insertion or updation or retrieval or deletion on conditions we can do. Where? On conditions. With our programming knowledge, we know that how can we implement conditions using relational operators as well as using logical operators. Same relational and logical operators in database also there. We are going to discuss relational and logical, but with a condition. See here, complete record I want to display. The record number is a 103. So select star, from account where account number equals to 103. So where it matches, then it will give. So where is used to, where is just a clause. A clause is used to give conditions, apply conditions to retrieve the information. Not only retrieve, to do any operation. It's a where condition. For example, here it is a you can use relational operators, you can use a logical operators and all that we will discuss. And now I want to update the information. Update means, sir, here I want to give the balance. Null I want to remove. Balance I want to give. Here it is. We need to set the balance for account number 105. Update. Update is the command. So what you are updating? Updating that table is a account table. Update account set. Balance is equals to suppose 7,500. Update the table. We are setting balance is a 7,500. Suppose if you write like this, that 7,500 will set to the complete balance column. To all records it will set. So we need to specify where you need to set. Here it is, where compulsory, where that account number equals to 105. Account number equals to 105. I just commit and executing the code. Sorry. All the details I'm checking. Look at this. That null value is replaced with 7,500. Next, in the same way, here I just want to add the name. I just want to add the name. It's the same one. Update account. Update account set name equals to some name we are giving, where account number equals to is 106. A particular account number 106. Now if you see here also is updated. Here also updated. This one. See, in the last two cases, directly we are assigning value to this variable. Nothing but column. Directly. But here, sir, I just want to perform deposit operation and withdraw operation. Suppose 2,000 rupees I want to withdraw from 106 account. 2,000 rupees I want to withdraw from this account 106. Here, update. What is the table name? Account. Update account. Set balance is equals to, we don't know existing balance. How much balance is there? From the existing balance, we have to deduct. So directly you cannot use balance is 2,000. So from the existing balance, you need to deduct that amount is 2,000. And if you just run here, then it will deduct the balance 2,000 from every record. So that's why every time that where clause is compulsory. Where clause is compulsory. Update account set balance is equal to balance minus 2,000. Where account number equals to is a 106. So it will deduct 2,000 rupees from that account number 106 is a 1. Okay. Next, in the same way, I just want to deposit some amount into 102. I deposit 2,000 rupees. Same. Update account table, set balance is equal to the existing balance, balance plus amount. How much amount? Is a 2000, where account number equals to 102. If you check, see 6000 become 8000. I just commit to run the code to save it, right? So this is how we are performing the updations operations, performing updations. This is the one. And now, suppose if you want to delete the information, delete. Here, simply delete from account means what? Delete from account. All the details will be, all the records will be deleted at a time. So that's why whenever we are using that delete command, where is compulsory? Where account number equals to, it's a suppose 106 is a 106. Only that particular account will be deleted. Suppose here it is simply select star from account. Delete, simply delete from account. 5 rows affected. Now if you see, nothing is there, is an empty set. So whenever you are using the delete command, delete, here it is, we must use a condition for deletion. This is just a simple condition, right? With relational operators and logical operators, so number of conditions we are specifying is a 1. Okay. And you know that how to drop the table completely, drop table account, drop table account. This is the one. How can we execute all this? These are what relational, without using relational and logical, we can apply conditions. Simply, we are using, whenever you are inserting, insert into table, if you specify the column names into particular columns we are inserting, values, we need to specify the values, whatever the values you are specifying. But here, one important point, either it is insert or it is a update or it is a delete followed by the commit is mandatory, because it will save this, it will save this transaction permanently. That is, just it will save the operation, save the operation. For DDL commands, for either DDL commands, is a select query, is a DRL query, that is not required. Is a commit for DDL and DRL is not required. Automatically is a commit. Automatically is a commit. The select query, select star means all columns from the table we are using, or select particular column you want means what is a column 1, column 2, like this you can specify from the table. And with the condition, if you want to retrieve, select star from table where condition, where the condition column or anything equals to some condition you need to specify here. Okay. These are all what DDL commands. Simply we are understanding. One sec.